Hello. Okay, so for the purpose of this video is to pretty much show the quality of these clones. Actually, it's just to show clone manufacturers or China wholesalers the quality of some of these products. So here I have 3 little boys, two copper and one copper that's carbon fiber wrapped, and then I have a Mutation X V2. And basically the main issue with all these is the fact that their center post spins. So, you know, right here I've made some shitty little 5 wraps of 24 gauge, and I'm just going to kind of put them in here, and I want to show you what happens. Hang on, let me just adjust this light real quick. Whoa. Alright, I guess that's the best it's going to get. So, I'm going to put them in, and I'm going to show you what happens to each coil. So, if you look at this, I'll just show you a picture of the whole thing. So, here's the deck. Here's what it looks like. It's nice and straight. Alright, nothing wrong with it. Okay, obviously this is the mutation. Okay, so I'm going to do it like normal. Usually I do a continuous build. Well, we wouldn't do that on this, but for this, it's got the 2 positive center posts. So I'm going to do this real quick, so it doesn't look. There you go. So there you go. So you tighten down the negative post. That's normal, right? Now what I do, just cut that off. Shit. There we go. And start turning this. It's kind of being a pain in the ass. And that's because I'm spinning the whole thing the wrong fucking way. Wow, I'm a moron. Now, did we see that? And it turns out, so these things, so it goes like, the whole thing spun. And these things, if you just, I guess just take your hand and you go like this is a problem with a lot of these clones. There we go. And that popped out, so that's gone. Now that these, you can't use these. And the thing about this, the people who traditionally buy products like this with big post holes or and big juice wells, it should have, you know, proper knowledge of what's going on and how to build, and probably should be building fairly regularly. I know that I don't really build much anymore, but doing putting a build on here is like, you know, sometimes it would happen like 2, 3, even, you know, a bunch of times a day. So whatever. We're just I'll show you these copper ones. Okay, so here this is. It's straight, right? All straight. Okay. Real quick. That's a negative. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can get a good look at this. See that? Spun completely around. So I guess turns out that these things come out too. I mean, it shouldn't be able to just come out like that, you know? Okay, that's another one. Boom. And this isn't just 3 of these things that this happens to. It happens to, I mean, I feel like every clone that comes out of China, this happens to. I mean, not everyone, but center post spinning on clones is just a nut. It's I don't understand how they can't fix it. Maybe I just don't get the engineering of it right, but I feel like I have a pretty solid understanding of how this stuff works. And there we go. I'll put in another one. So it's the same. So there we go. So I'll put this in here. And one of the reasons I'm doing this video is because I spent a lot of money buying clones and selling them to people, and then, you know, people get mad at me because their center post spins, and I don't blame them, because it's, you know, it's basically got a one-time use. You use the thing one time, and it's you gotta like throw it away. Fuck that. Alright, so again, we'll do, as you can see, the negative post. Okay, it's normal. And that looks okay, right? So the holes are straight. Everything's straight so far. Oh, what do you know? That happened again. So it's fair to say that the center post always spins on these things. And this one, you take your finger and just boom, pop it out again too. Oh, this is in there like that, but so just like a note, what I was able to do with my hands there, like as far as pushing that in, that should never, like on an authentic, you can't do that. Like you should never be able to just take your finger and push it in and pop the center post out. That's I don't know, it's really poor quality. So another thing, this where did the other one go? This other this other little boy was made with copper, right? Which is pretty cool, and so is this. I don't know what the kind of the difference is, but there's a stainless cap, right? So the cap, it's impossible to, you can take it off, but when you go to put it back on, it's like, you know, it's just really a pain in the ass. You have to be very precise, and even then it still sticks. I won't bore you with that now, but let me know what you think.